I work at PBS is, oh cool, I listen to NPR all the time. And before I started working at PBS, I kind of naively assumed that all public media organizations work together on a pretty regular basis. In fact, that's not really the case, and with our elections coverage, this is really the first time that we've been working on a collaborative effort. Earlier this year, as Greg mentioned, CPB funded a consortium of public media entities, including PBS, NPR, Capital News Connection, American Public Media, KQED, and a whole slew of others to launch a suite of tools to make it easier for people to get and share elections content online. And I have a video, let's see if we can get this to work, from Get My Vote, which is an NPR hosted project where users are uploading text, audio commentary, and video and talking about issues that they care about and how they've chosen to support different politicians. Independent Lens, which is a documentary show on PBS, helped the first of these get going. And so here's a short little clip.
Issue of the different middle class, the fact that workers can work 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, and still not be able to afford to make a living because of cost in different areas. So I would like to see a person who's willing to leave this country and not just people who can afford to put equal pressure, but for everybody, for equality. I was raised with a family of 6 kids, and my father was a real man, he was a union man, which I didn't even know until I became union myself, but I came from a one-issue voting household. And so when I became involved with the union and labor movement and started searching things out for myself, I realized that we had a lot more power than we did ourselves. And it is thanks to the union that I was able to get a lot more involved and educated.
All right. So that's just one of about 10 or 12 different widgets that are part of this collaboration. Some of the others are You Decide, which is a KQED in San Francisco project that asks users to kind of dig deeper on some really big issues, like should the US adopt a single-payer universal health care plan? Are we too dependent on foreign oil? And among other things, and takes you through a whole different bunch of information on that. The other big one that you've probably all seen is the NPR NewsHour Interactive Elections map, which is now live on over 140 PBS and NPR local station sites. The map provides real-time poll results on election days, and it is consistently updated with state-focused news from both local and national public media sources. Later this fall, it will also have a You Predict the Outcome interactive element to it. And like Greg was mentioning before, we're trying to make more of a focus on the local after all of this primary nonsense is over with. And so there will be tabs for the Senate, congressional races, and gubernatorial races within that. So all of this stuff is existing around the web, and we are at pbs.org are hosting an elections module on our front page, which is featuring all this stuff so that users can find it easily and also find breaking news on election days from the NewsHour. And we launched that ahead of the Pennsylvania primary and are using it for all the big upcoming primary days and then later this fall as well. And soon we are launching pbs.org/vote2008, which is going to give all of those collaboration widgets a new home on PBS with a more integrated design and a one-stop shop for both stations and producers to find those things and add them to their sites, but also so that users can take them and put them on their blogs, put them on their websites, put them on all their social networking pages. It's going to have not just video and features from news and public affairs shows, but also some fun offbeat content from shows like POV, Independent Lens, American Experience, The President Series, and even Antiques Roadshow. And lastly, we are doing some innovative stuff with mobile. By using Twitter, it's a mobile blogging service. If you aren't on it, I encourage you to at least check it out. It allows users to chronicle their lives and whereabouts on their mobile phones, PDAs, or from the web in 140 characters or less. And a lot of PBS programs are connecting with their users in a new way by using this service. Tavis Smiley is going to have 2 online reporters at the conventions, and they're going to be twittering from behind the scenes with Tavis and his guests. NewsHour is doing breaking news from there. Our social media site, PBS Engage, is also twittering, and I'm on there too, so you can add me, Laura_PBS.